Oh, okay. Yeah, my God.
Mayor, you crazy.
Slam open space, looking good and standing tall. Be down your block, liking pictures off the wall. Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was. These is facts. Any could vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch. Put him on TV. Even I think I'm free and I'm not for the gangster. You better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through. Cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from no. Cause I ain't holding no down. So you better not go to. I mean that. Watch a couple. I hate I seen that. We got. Can't. That guy, I won't get in between that. We toss around, we treat these like they beanbags. Think they play us till they meet a real. And I like sugar, but ain't a thing sweet. I will never let another try me like no weak. I'm pretty, but I finesse the teeth. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from their gals. I'm fine. Slim waist, pretty face. He know. With no. Cause I do not have the time. And I can't claim it. Cause none of these mine. Don't ask me about my ex. Let's just pretend that. Pressure by no. Tell his to fall in line. And if he can't get right, I'm just gonna take it as a sign. Cause for this next line, you gotta look me in my eyes. If you think I'ma sweat you, you out your mind. Is you stupid or is you dumb? Pick a side. I feel like FBG duck, I'm trying to slide. When I creep around that corner, you better run and hide. And we ain't taking it to heart, we just gon' take it right outside. Your people better take that in stride. You said you was a but it's looking like you lied. No, I lead the pack, I'm feeling like a tour guide. If I catch a chicken lacking, good as fried. VVS is from number 9. Swerving, switching lanes, I almost broke one. Remember being broke, I swear them jobs was hard to find. But now look at me shining, I thank God cause it's my time. So I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't, we not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, take it from they gals. On a daily basis, I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals.
Dude, Mayer's leading scorer of this team. Wow.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K
Hey,
Sports.
I was reading that.
I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight.
Oh, boy.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Baldwin, and it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio, Isaac out there with Mobley. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Carroll in at the 2 spot. And Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season, so if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of a season.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra.
Wow.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
So it's San Antonio.
Guys, they need to
Following
miss.
the bucket by the Jazz. Bounce pass from Carroll. And Gobert kicks to Mobley. It's Carroll on the wing. 5 on the clock, and it's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds.
Get the shit out of here.
About a minute played so far here in the first. They get the rebound. Isaac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the
10 minutes already, dude.
excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the
Crap.
Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Oh.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019,
Wow.
winning
Got
5
finesse.
titles over that span.
Baldwin, you're gonna make
and having the
you're
same head coach
gonna make him
certainly helped
your
that
baby,
streak.
bro.
So did having those,
Oh crap, bro.
a couple Hall of Fame.
Here's Isaac after the basket by Utah.
Bro,
Gobert
he's gonna
finds
shoot
Carroll.
that. That's funny.
Here's Papadopoulos. San Antonio.
Oh my gosh.
Again missing.
Still very
Again
early, but
missing?
That's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty
Holy
solid
cow,
numbers.
dude! 6 points already.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Thunder the bottle.
Passes to Carroll.
Oh, dude, could shot that.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Mobley misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Bing.
Aldrin can't
Oh,
get it to go.
are you
Gotta
hurt?
applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Gilgeous Alexander with the steal.
Yo, whoever did that, you're the go.
Pass to Simon.
Come on. Screen. Screen.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at
Oh
the
yeah,
line.
fine. Even if you miss it, bro.
Third and fourth free
Never
throw attempts
mind.
of the game.
You're 81%, so. I mean, we're
And that one
works for
goes
you,
in.
bro.
2 from the line that time.
SGA with 2
Only 1 of 6
assists.
shots
Oh,
to drop for them to start this game.
go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5
Go ahead.
minutes here in the first.
Do that. Oh, you were gonna go for that, weren't you?
Pass to Carroll. 6 to shoot.
Ah, crap.
The 19-foot shot doesn't get it to drop for him.
Oh.
And it's Utah the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year.
Okay,
Late
so
the season
they're
series.
slow.
Carroll passes to Papadopoulos.
That's a good method right here. That's the one. Go ahead, dude.
Now the pass to Papadopoulos.
Oh,
Will it go? His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Excellent.
all right. So we got our tempo up by a lot.
Against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And now the first time out called here for the Spurs. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Now here's Carroll. He had 25 points in the win against Boston. Shoots it up. San Antonio again missing.
Oh,
Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. They grabbed their own miss. Missed inside. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Carroll. And he
oh
uses
my
the
God.
glass
I
on
was
the
about
layup.
to cry.
No settling for an outside shot there.
I was
They
about
went
to cry.
right to the hoop.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second
Yeah, that's
time.
what I mean.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
We're trying.
Mobley outside.
Good shot there.
Isaac right side. And Isaac throws
That
it
means he's
down.
got the
You gotta push Isaac
person?
out of
No,
the
not
paint.
that.
Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Oh, my
Now
God.
here's Gilgeous Alexander. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Simon, the pass to Baldwin. A rebound by the Spurs. Now Isaac. Gilgeous Alexander comes with the double team. Here's Papadopoulos. And the shot is long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head.
Oh, yeah, Bill.
Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
First,
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous
all
Alexander.
right.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Carroll for three.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
And the
Jake,
Spurs
get back.
pushing it up
Get back.
now. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Mobley with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50
Maybe
balls
misses that
also
one.
going their way.
Okay.
Jazz leading by 10. Pass to Springer. Nice ball movement by Utah. Blackwell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah. The Jazz making a switch here.
For the Jazz.
And the second free throw, good. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his
Well,
timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
We got Simon, we got
Spurs trail by 11.
Freaking SGA.
Outside, Woolridge.
Oh,
Pass to Carroll.
oh, dude, good shot.
They get a hand on it.
Oh, quick. Missed my shot.
Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Outside for Woolridge. It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution
All
on
right,
the
some
court.
weird guy just substitute McDaniel. What a freak McDaniel. I forgot about Mobley. Oh,
Here's Gillespie,
Lin-
guarded by
oh,
Woolridge.
wow. Okay.
Isaac with the steal.
Wow.
Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. A three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got it back down to single digits for San Antonio. Gillespie, the pass to Blackwell. Here's McDaniel.
Okay, McDaniel. I trust you now.
Inside, it's deflected. Stolen by McCollum. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Woolridge's shot is off. Utah leading by 8. Here's McDaniel. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line. And the Jazz making a change here.
McDaniel.
And he sinks the second.
All right.
And San Antonio shooting alarming 21% to get things going here. McCollum, it's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. McCollum's got 5 now.
And over the years, McCollum has become one of the more reliable scorers in our league.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They trail by 7. For 3, Richardson. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap,
Okay,
making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now, here's Isaac. With the floater. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. And he gets it to go.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Here's Gillespie. No points in the game yet for him. Over in the corner, Isaac. And the shot goes down. And now it's only a
Motherfucker,
Jazz lead.
And we talk about court awareness.
There goes our tempo.
There's McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Serious?
Blair's checked in.
Jazz foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Richardson. Pass to McCollum. They double-team McCollum. Here's Woolridge. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave
Yeah,
open.
lead, dude.
Here's Gillespie.
Pass the ball.
Here's McDaniel. Jazz passing it around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's McCollum. He has 7. Again, the Spurs
And
good for 2.
he fucking makes it.
He's
Five guys hit.
another jump shot tickles the twine.
Gillespie, the pass to Chase. To the middle. Launches a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Woolridge kicks to Blair. Richardson the pass to McCollum.
Yeah, their secondary is better than ours.
There's the dish to Woolridge. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. The layup off target. Jazz leading by 3.
3 early turnovers, Kevin. He needs to regain his focus and start righting this ship.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And
Why
that
is
rejection
SGA
had
out?
some mustard on it. Huge play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here is Hill. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Connects from three-point range. Richardson's got it all tied up.
Hurry
for the
up!
Spurs.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court.
Does not
The
take
ball
you
will
8
find
eights
its
to
way
pass
to
the
him,
ball.
and he will drill a 3 each time.
There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Chase. The tray. And the Jazz another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's McCollum. 9 points last game. Blair can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's McDaniel. Dishes it to McDaniels. Out to the wing. Chase the pass to McDaniel. tries from 10, and again it's Utah.
Okay. I didn't agree.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first.
Wow.
No good there. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Mobley is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Papadopoulos in at the point guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second win.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Chase. Passes it to Blocker. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Spurs making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Kira. Pass to Gobert. That shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Isaac. 6 points for him. Papadopoulos. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. That one goes. Count it. And now a 9-point Utah lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
That was the 2K drive. As that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
San Antonio with the ball. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Papadopoulos passes to Mobley. And here is Isaac. Knocked loose. And the Jazz pushing it up now. A nice shot by Baldwin. Baldwin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
He got some chores. That's funny. Got some chores. Chase like Luffy. I don't know.
Gobert finds Isaac.
Yeah.
Papadopoulos. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Now here's Carroll. Defense right on him. Isaac. They could use a bucket. Utah with the rebound. Baldwin's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well-rounded
I see
effort,
Blackmore.
and they
That's
show
cool.
no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Dude,
Now, here's
good.
Isaac. He has 6. It's deflected.
Long time.
Here's Springer. Carroll covering. Isaac with the steal. Fires the 3.
Dude, that's a
That
signature.
shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by Utah.
A second chance effort. He gets it in there.
Shea
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Greg Anthony for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And there's the pass to Chase. Here's Springer. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State, and they pick up 2.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Isaac outside. Passes it to Gobert. Here's Papadopoulos. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Yeah, you're
Let's
acting
throw
like
out the analytics for a
like
moment.
nothing.
If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Down low, here's Baldwin. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The
Points in
Jazz
that
have
paint,
shot
30.
8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Papadopoulos passes to Carroll. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gobert finds Isaac. Now here's Carroll. Clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one, good. Jazz leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baldwin. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mobley. Isaac right side. Here's Gobert. Pass to Papadopoulos. There's the triple. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings it to 3 for 8 in this game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Utah calls timeout. Richard, you were part of the Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So, for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Daniels, he's checked in for Baldwin. Woolridge, and he's way off from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Carroll. And the shot goes in. Carroll's got 4 points this quarter.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble? Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Blair. Fires from the wing. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Jazz leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Blackwell. Good work defensively by Richardson. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Woolridge's shot is off.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And stolen by Richardson.
Jazz foul.
A.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Spurs. McDaniels checked in for Utah.
Substitution on the court.
Gobert dishes to Blair. Kicks it to McCollum. Outside, Woolridge. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Woolridge has got 6.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
You just said that was a foul. For rising his arm up is
Officials on the call with the foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Jazz leading by 8. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. The pass to McDaniel. Passes it to Simon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Inside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's McCollum. Hands the 12-footer. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's McDaniels. He has 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line. And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter. And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
Now here is Woolridge. He's coming off a 28-point game against Boston. McCollum finds Hill. He takes it in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on the free throw.
San Antonio, Hill.
And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Gillespie. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Jazz lead by 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Richardson. Lets the 3 fly. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Down low, Simon. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Now here is Woolridge. He's got 6. Isaac kicks to McCollum. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Utah leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Simon. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Richardson. To the inside. McCollum trying to get open. Comes up empty down low. And it's the Jazz's ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Gillespie. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gillespie, the pass to McDaniel. Here's Gillespie. Richardson covering. Shot by McDaniels, no good. The Spurs shooting 44% from the field in the second. Here's McCollum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
They're phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range, and McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
Spurs trail by 10. There's the pass to Richardson. Back to McCollum. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Tips it, and Hill is right there. Hill's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass.
Wow. Made it on 0.2.